I want to do a quick review on the NLT. This will be part one of 2 reviews. First one, I want to cover the technical side. What you have is an NLT, the deluxe edition. It's a nice spine edition. It's leather-like. Might be a little thick for some people. I like it. It's nice. It's handy. It fits well in the hand. For the most part, it does open pretty well flat. I think after a couple of uses and maybe a week or 2 of uses, it will open a bit more flatter. Technically, 2 sides of this Bible. You have the Mosaic, then you have the scriptures themselves. This is different than most study Bibles. Most study Bibles are the devotional materials or study materials are found throughout the scriptures. This separates it. And there's a reason to that, I believe. First off, the unintended reason, I think, is that it allows the scriptures to stand by themselves. It doesn't seem like it's adding to it or telling you what it should say or what it means to people. It's the scriptures themselves. Mosaic material. The scriptures open up with a note to the readers, of course. Introduction from the New Living Translation team. The list of the team who have translated. Introduction, which I think is important to go back and read the introduction, the styles and purposes of these translators, and understand where they're coming from before you start judging it. You also have, in this Bible, and I think in the pit menu as well, what you have here is a center column reference system. It's pretty neat. Center columns. Now, traditionally, most people know how these things work. These are not keyed to terms exclusively. They're keyed to relevancy. So you have thoughts and patterns and maybe sometimes words, but it's always a relevancy over matching A to A and B to B. At the bottom, instead of vast number of study notes and devotional material, you have the regular translator footnotes, marginal readings found in English Bibles since 10 now. You have its marginal readings, its variant readings. A lot of times it does have more literal readings than what you might find in the text. The NLT goal is to make the truth clear, and they've moved from 96 to 2007 with a more steady literal approach. It's not completely literal word for word, but it's not as it was in 96. It's less paraphrasing. Now, you'll see that each book in the Bible starts off with content, outline, author, date, purpose, and theme. It's a traditional conservative outlook. So when it comes to the books of Moses and these other ones, they take the conservative line on their author and their dates. Okay. Going past the New Testament, right up until the end, during the footnotes, you'll find key references to Hebrew and Greek words. Well, the NLT word study system is geared to Strong's numbers. What you have, you don't have Strong's definitions, but you do have Strong's numbers. By 100 Hebrew and 100 Greek words allow you to come back here, and they are transliterated, so that you're not reading Greek and Hebrew. It's sounding really awfully bad when you do it, such as I like to do sometimes. You have the definition, you have a Strong number, you have examples of it being used throughout the scripture. Then you also have the dictionary concordance. It's over 100 pages, primarily the more important, more used words throughout the NLT. It's not exhaustive, but I think it will aid quick word search. And to be honest, most of the time we use our keypads and our phones and our computers to search for words. When you don't have that, a good concordance does come in handy. And like most Bibles, they have a couple of they call maps, the standard maps. And again,